Remorum blight, or sudden oak death, is a newly described disease in the United States that attacks many common landscape plants. Diagnosis of remorum blight is difficult in the field, if not impossible, because the symptoms of the disease are mimicked by many common problems that we find, including certain fungal diseases, insect pest problems, and a myriad of abiotic stresses. In New Jersey, simple temperature and moisture stress often cause symptoms that look just like sudden oak death or remorum blight. It's not uncommon to see leaf scorch and branch dieback that looks exactly like the disease following a hard East Coast winter. Proper diagnosis of plant samples being suspected of being infected with Phytophthora remorum needs to take place at a designated laboratory. These laboratories are often associated with the National Plant Diagnostic Network and are called triage labs. The National Plant Diagnostic Network is an association of land-grant university diagnostic labs, State Department of Agriculture personnel and laboratories, and a number of federal agencies. In the triage laboratory, the samples will first be evaluated for symptoms. Then the process of pathogen identification will take place and will include isolation on selective medias, the use of ELISA tests or enzyme-linked immunosorbent assays, which take advantage of antibody-antigen relationships, and in some labs, genetic testing using the polymerase chain reaction will be used. If any of these processes produce positive results, the samples will be passed along to a federally designated expert identifier for confirmation. Once the samples are confirmed as positive, the appropriate field representatives will be informed and the regulatory process will begin. Many master gardeners in most states have been trained as National Plant Diagnostic Network first detectors. The first detector training program includes training in the composition of the network so that the master gardener will understand where the triage lab is, who the appropriate designated experts might be, and the chain of command and the regulatory response that will occur with a positive diagnosis. Most importantly, first detector training provides master gardeners with the ability to properly sample and package and transport suspect plant materials to the appropriate triage laboratory so that we can get a rapid, accurate, and timely diagnosis of pathogens or pest problems of interest.